Oh, you guys? University, college, anything like post-secondary. So most of you guys, it seems like you guys are like moving on to, do more education. And for that, I think it's really important in the Eritrean community, the Habesha community in general, that our youth go to university. I feel like the whole point of our parents immigrating here or you're immigrating here is to then go to university, go to college, usually university, and to excel from that point. And that's the only one straight path to go. And I did it myself. I went to university. I'm going to continue my education. And that's my choice. And I'm really happy to have made that choice. I'm happy that some of you guys here have made that choice. And those who didn't make that choice, I'm happy. That's valid. I think that too often we push to our young people that there's one way to live life. And I really enjoyed school. I love school. I'm going to do more school. I'm going to be in school for the rest of my life. And I really would love to share that passion of education with others. But I realize it's not everybody's path. If it is your path, make sure that you know why you're doing it, right? So I had one specific goal in mind, so if you're going to pursue education, make sure it's not just for your parents, make sure it's not for somebody else, and make sure it's for you. So essentially that's all I want to leave you guys with today. I know we have some other speakers, other amazing speakers who will elaborate on my points and other points, but essentially make sure that you know why you're going to school, because you're spending thousands of dollars to do it. So have a goal in mind. If you don't have a goal in mind, use your first year to find that goal, and then you'll be happy, because otherwise, what's the point? So, that's all I gotta say.
So I'd first like to start off by congratulating all the graduates here. It takes a lot of work to get where you are now, and I'm sure all of them have a very bright future ahead of them. So for me, like I said, I'm currently an undergraduate student, but I first started out as a high school student, colonel by secondary school. So there I did the International Baccalaureate program. It was a great program for me. I learned a lot. I developed a lot of skills, not only academic skills, but skills that are applicable in all aspects of my life. So that was a great opportunity for me. Just like with any journey, I had some challenges, obviously, in the IB program. It's a very rigorous program. Initially, getting used to the workload intensity was definitely challenging, but overall it was a great experience. So for anyone here not yet in high school, I definitely recommend the IB program. Really well prepares you for post-secondary education. So something I recommend for high school students, or soon-to-be high school students, is to really use high school as a way of finding your true passion. You enjoy science, you enjoy mathematics, you enjoy social sciences. Find what gets you going, what you're really passionate about. And once you find that, you find it a lot easier to know what you'll be doing when you graduate high school. Because frankly, so many high school students these days, they don't know what they want to do once they graduated high school. So find that passion of yours. Another important tip or advice that I'd like to give you guys is being involved in extracurricular activities. Many scholarships these days, or bursaries, don't solely look on marks. Marks are great, they open doors, but I recommend you to be involved in extracurricular activities. Do you enjoy soccer? Do you enjoy hockey? Do you enjoy playing sports? Do you enjoy music, band? The list goes on, clubs. Make sure to be involved in that, because it's a really great opportunity to showcase what you have beyond academics. So following high school, I started university, just finished my first year. Great experience, I enjoyed it. But there are some big differences that I would like to share with the graduates about what university entails compared to high school. So the big thing about university is not actually how difficult the material is, but the pace at which everything goes at. And in order to succeed in university, one of the great attributes you need is actually time management. I know many of you might have heard of this, but time management is so key, because it's with time management that you're able to balance your life, balance academics with extracurriculars, with events outside of school. Something that's important in university or post-secondary education, wherever you choose to go, is to not only be involved academically, but be involved around your campus. There's so many things you could be doing. There are events, Cross Week, 101 Week, sports, varsity teams, clubs. there's so many things you can be involved in that are making university a very, very enjoyable experience. So I encourage you guys to be involved in that as soon as possible. So with that, I would like to leave you guys with one thing, and I think it's important to embrace our roots. We're very, very lucky to have great adults here, not only in the United Eritrean community, but so many other adults who have dedicated and committed so much of their time to making events like this possible. We're very, very fortunate. And I think as young youth, it's our turn to take the torch and carry it on and see what we can do. Better events, organize events, network with one another, because as a united group, I'm confident that we'll have an even brighter future. So thank you very much and have a great evening.
How are you? Look at all these beautiful people.
That's why I'm taking video. And me too.
Okay, Sadon Barkhatab from Canterbury High School. Daniel Johannes from St. Patrick High School. Hannah Andom Kaberom from Longfields and Davidson Heights Secondary School. Novel Ande from St. Patrick High School. Yokabed Ephraim Semer from Hillcrest High School. Libinat T. Michael from St. Peter's High School. Selena Goitom from Bell High School. So Selena Yelan Naslani. Yanet Sahay Amar from Notre Dame High School. Amaniet Mengistab from St. Francis Xavier High School. Nathan Binyam from Colonel By Secondary School. Robin Ermias from Colonel By Secondary School. Sador Yamane from Sim Darcy McGee High School. And I graduated from Colonel By, and I'm going to Ottawa next year.
Hello, my name is Nathan Binyam, and I graduated from Colonel By, and I'm going to Ottawa next year.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Mengestab. I just graduated from St. Francis Xavier, and I'll be going to Carleton University next year.
Hi, my name is Denaita Haimara, and I graduated from Notre Dame High School, and I'm going to Carleton University.
Hi, I'm Vienna T. Michael. I just graduated from St. Peter Catholic High School, and I'm going to Carleton University.
Hi, my name is Yocheved Samara, and I graduated from Hillcrest High School, going to Carleton University.
My name is Noble. I graduated from St. Patrick High School and I'm going to Carleton.
Hi, my name is Hannah Andam-Kodum. I graduated from Longfields Davidson Heights Secondary School and I'm going to Ottawa U.
Hello, my name is Daniel Johannes. I graduated from St. Patrick's High School. Maybe I can go to college to take computer scientist.
Hi guys, my name is Sador and I graduated from Canterbury High School's music program and I'll be going to Ottawa U next year.
Hi, my name is Leah Ikebekti. I graduated from Notre Dame High School and I'm going to Carleton University next year.
Thank you guys very much. So first we're gonna have Nobel speaking, and then we're gonna have Sador, and then we're gonna have Hannah, who's gonna give advice to the kids in high school.
Fellow Eritrean, Kubrat Waladin. Good evening, my fellow Eritrean. Kubrat Waladin. Better argument, and the home. Congratulations on the accomplishment of the single goal that you had when you began this journey. The journey that would allow your child to get the opportunity that most of you never got, which is education. You didn't know what awaits you on the other side, but you still managed to do it. All you sacrifice everything you have, your family, your friends back home, all just to give us the opportunity to thrive in every aspect of our life, in education, career, and family. Well, I got some news for you. Not only did your children thrive in creating new opportunities, they opened new doors, new chances that will go on beyond their past children. Along the way, not only do you make sure that we didn't lose the concept of what it means to be Eritrean, but you instilled it with us. You taught us our tradition, our culture, although we don't want to be on some of them. Brad, can I get a standing ovation for our parents? I know you want to go back home to the lifestyle that you were used to back home. That took a major sacrifice to leave. But we need you for another 4 more years for our next chapter of our lives. We need you to be our heroes and the people that and the people that we look up to. To the grad of 2019, I just have one message for you. Life is nothing but a game of chance and opportunities. The harder you work and smarter you work, the more opportunities and chance you create. Just like what your parents did. They worked hard to get you here and gave you the opportunity to thrive. In the next chapter of our life, we will be tempted to give up or take a shorter path. But before you do that, try to remember all the sacrifices your mentors, parents, and even our community made. At times, when things get rough, you may be tempted to leave and start a new life, disregarding the one that you already have built with your family and friends right here. Well, don't do that. As one of my favorite singers said, Thomas Salazar, Abzuban Zagar, Kizhanda, Sahawa Aini Yulu, Integrafa Toyota Bosley, Camilo Zamo, Sahaikodo Tukaro, Zahalfa, the Hero, even. A leaf that grew up in the back of a tree decides to climb down because the sun is hitting it too much and is complaining. However, once it gets down to the ground, not only does the sun hit it more, but pedestrian walking by step on it, which leads it eventually to crumble to nothing. All this to say that our family matters, our community matters. As our history proved it, we are stronger together. Thank you. Good to have it.
A story filled with many chapters, challenges, adventures, and much more. And these things come together to fulfill our purpose and potential. This is an important message that we must keep in the back of our minds as our graduating class of 2019 marked the end of a memorable era. Bimijimena, in Kwandahan Metsakum, Kuboro Twenty, 27, our family, friends, and everyone else in this Eritrean community who have joined us tonight to celebrate a critical moment in our lives. I know I speak on behalf of the entire graduating class when I say we appreciate seeing you all here tonight. You could have spent your Saturday night relaxing at home, making a nice bunkeship with family and friends, or even preparing for tomorrow's kitase. And for that, we are very thankful. Thank you. Now, what is it exactly that we all have in common? We are all Eritreans, for one. But what does this mean exactly? We are a group of graduates that have been supported with the same fundamentals. May I say our Habesha toolkit. This Habesha toolkit includes our family, our drive, our kindness, and of course, lots of injera and tepi. These are the core elements that have molded us into the proud Eritreans that we are today. Now, let's switch gears for a moment. You know those large stacks of photos, photo albums, videos, and cassettes that we have stored in our house filled with family videos? I'm sure you all have them. So those really help us remember the times of kindergarten up until today, and we continuously look back at these videos to remember key moments of our lives. Throughout these years, we have come across a series of events that have allowed us to develop into the people we are today. Now, I cannot stress enough that our growth does not end in the classroom, but rather begins and continues in our homes. Our loving parents, siblings, other family members as a whole play a critical role in our growth. Although we, the graduating class, are in the spotlight tonight, our graduation is as much a celebration for our parents and family as it is for us. Each and every one of our accomplishments are guided by our cheerleaders in life, our parents and family. It is difficult to fully describe our gratitude to you all in words. Of course, seeing your faces light up every time we are presented with success warms our heart. However, our appreciation for you all definitely does not end there. Thank you for your constant encouragement and most importantly, being the extra push of encouragement that we needed in order to be our best possible selves. I can personally say that for myself specifically, my parents are the reason for all my success thus far. If it wasn't for my mom's decision at the age of when I was 4 to sign me up for piano and violin with absolutely zero idea of what she was getting herself into, I would have definitely followed a different path in life. I was constantly reminded by my parents that dedication and determination is what brings you towards your goals. This is only one small example as to how my parents have played a major role in my growth and my development. And I'm sure every single graduate up here has a story of their own that is equally important. Now, as much as our parents want us to succeed and work our very hardest, we must not forget the never-ending caring concerns that are on repeat in our households. As my grandma Renee, who you guys all know as Renee, always says, but my favorite one is her reaction to any good news in my life. She says with a radiant smile, "Nafati salita maari, kamaki menalo." It is comments of this kind that we must remember as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. Now, beyond our families, there are many communities that we belong to. We were all part of our school communities, and as we move on, we may still be part of sport communities or art communities, the list goes on. However, there is one thing that we all have in common that remains the same for all of us. We are part of this Eritrean community. From a student perspective, community is the idea of being able to feel accepted, supported, and loved by a group that you identify with. Not only does this mean in times of celebration, such as this one, but also in the challenging points of our lives. It's important that we understand the importance of individuality, as this is what makes an excellent community. Be happy for one another rather than comparing it to your own success. Support one another in times of struggle rather than watching from a distance. And lastly, provide a helping hand to each other, as our personal success is a win for the entire community. Now, to end this off, I have a few words for the younger friends here tonight. If there's one thing that high school has taught me, it is the importance of taking your own path in life. I know it sounds very cheesy, but I genuinely do mean it. For those of you who know me quite well, I'm sure you can confirm that I am not your typical Eritrean child. Throughout my 14 years of classically music training, I have been always one of the only Eritreans that did music, as well as being even one of the only Black individuals in the world of classical music. But being different helped me stand out and be recognized in all that I did, and I find this extremely important. So I encourage you to take on new adventures, even though it seems out of the ordinary once in a while. And a wise friend once told me that there are limited hours in a day, so never spend a second worrying about what others think of you or what others want you to be. So make sure that all you do is for the sole reason of your personal happiness, and everything else will come as follows. Now, before I end, license plate 76H253, your car is kind of blocking the entrance. I'm just kidding. But these are the kind of jokes that are very continuous, repetitive in our community, and it's things that we can laugh about. So, in conclusion, our Eritrean community is an irreplaceable group to be a part of. And let's continue to grow stronger together. Thank you.
today. So raise your hand if you're in middle school or high school, elementary school even. Cool, okay, so you guys are gonna wanna listen up. So as many of you guys know, I just graduated high school as my fellow Eritreans on the stage, and today I'm going to give you guys some advice based off of my experiences in high school. So today I've divided my advice into 3 different categories. So I'm going to be talking about academics, extracurriculars, and friendships. So to begin, I'm going to start talking about what most high school parents would agree is the most important category, academics. So academics, I'd say the key to performing well academically is to make academics your #1 priority. It's important to set goals and focus on those goals. Write them down, especially, I'm pretty sure studies show that if you write down your goals, you're more likely to achieve them. So write down your goals, put them somewhere where you can see them every single day, and don't stop until you achieve them. So in order to do that, it takes a lot of perseverance and hard work. And you can do this by setting SMART goals. So SMART goals are goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. So if you follow those criteria when making your goals, especially in relation to academics, you can make goals that are easy to achieve and goals that you can keep track of. And by making academic goals like that, you'll achieve academic success in no time. So when thinking about academic success, it really boils down to the things that you do every single day. So things such as going to class, sitting at the front of the class, raising your hand, like engaging with the teacher, engaging with the material. Those things are all very important. It's also important to complete all your homework and hand in everything on time. I know it sounds something that's pretty obvious, but doing those things will actually improve your academic performance a lot. Now, one thing that I recommend that all middle school or high school students do is do your homework as soon as you get home. I know it sounds hard, but something that I know a lot of high school students suffer from is procrastination. So by putting work off, you tend to push things back and put them off for a later date. If you do your homework as soon as you get home, then you'll have the rest of your evening to enjoy. So I'm going to move on to the next category, and that category is extracurriculars. So throughout high school, I participated in a lot of extracurriculars, and in my opinion, it was those extracurriculars that made my high school experience so enjoyable and memorable. So to any high school students in here, I would recommend that you go out and join any clubs, bands, theater, anything that you like. Just join something and get yourself involved, because it's in those clubs that you'll meet people and you'll build new connections, and you'll truly make experiences that you'll remember for a lifetime. And lastly, for making friends in high school, I think it's very important that you just go out and be kind to everyone. When you treat everyone with kindness, you receive kindness in return, and slowly but surely, you'll find your people and build good friendships. And I think that's the most important thing. And even if you don't find your friends right away, just don't worry and take time to truly understand yourself, and everything will come with time. Another thing I want to touch on is don't let anyone ever make you feel inferior. If you're hanging out with people that don't make you feel very well, just take a step away from those people and stand up for yourself, because you deserve more than that. So always be assertive, stand up for yourself. So I just want to say that high school flies by really fast. I think that all my graduates can say that. So just take the time to truly enjoy high school while it lasts and make it memorable. Thank you guys for listening today.
መጀመሪያ ሙቅ ጨዋታ ወንዞም ጨዋታ ሎሚ ፍሪ ዝበለ መዓት ምሸት መቼስ ቀንዲ መቀሚና ከዓ እዞም ደቅና ኣብዚ ዝተዛሃኸቡና ኣክሊ ምዝራብ ተኮይኑ ሽም ወለዲ ናይዞም ግራጁዌት ዝገብሩ ድማ ከዓ ነዞም ደቅና እንኳ ኣብዚ ዝፀሓፍኩም ክፈልጡ መጀመርያ ዮሃና ነዚ ክውን ምግባር ምስ ብታሒዘ ከዓ ነዚ قدر بس تمشت نروح لنا باليونايتد إريتريان كوميونيتي زغبروا زعري قدر يكون مكنياتو أنا كان أول نايتي نايورد كوميتي كوينة لومي ذيكونا مي حالة عامة تساعد فيه هجى غيره الله بزاف راح له هجى خلينا نسكنهم لأن هم زبطنا نازل زغبروا كاسي وين غيره وين غيره نيو هجس خلينا نسكنهم أرجوهم في زكبا حاجة ساعة دوبا في زكبايو كن قبل من زكبايو نالتي فجهازي مو زبان عاج سؤال قبل نزوم يعني أنا بزح كان ولادي مثلا انتهى نزوم ستايسي تقولوا إنك نايلو معكو قلي صومنا زعري بس خلاص ده صار بيقولوا في لزمزهو عاوزين نصح قدامي معرفيو عاوزين بس خلاهم كان يلاقون بزر ساعات هذا لكن كادرن صراحة دكا بروجكت هذا كم زبون أكاديمي أحسن كشرا كاريكرال أكتيفيتي سلالو نزي بدي هم عاوز بس حمزلو هدي عاوزي درجة هذا توعي بنزين نبغاسيو ناكم كلاي معرفون الله لبسان سيرا بعير خير نعم أي بزر تصفات الدكتور سواتكم تصفات النبغاتكم كاريكرال كوميتي مثلا أجمعهم برتعو زد نرجع كان إحنا بنحب ولا هم ولدي always بنحب ما عندنا حاجة زي نحزد بزبانة كم استعمال عليه مخنياتو ولادك ما نم ولادي هنزي زبلوسي زعبا ولادي زعا ولادو زعلوا تبعيدو دراسنا أبزعبات صحابو مصحف نحرر درس تايسيف تبعيد حديثوسي مودا تايبلو كزارب سايكل إندرس يقوم سلزي بحاجيرو دايلبل هايجوهم بربعو كمولد من مساهم لنا نتناي نوعي زمان بعزهم كا أصلتو ننديرو كالي كم زبوركم على تعيشون ذلك معكم صبح اجتماعهم كبيرة once if I may speak in English first of all, I would like to congratulate you on your success. This is well-deserved success. And you have achieved the first chapter of the life with a lot of adventures come. Because out of you are the future leaders, which the community will be relying into, count on to. So keep it up, keep up the hard work. Thank you.
دعني سكان مقصلة ما أنا حأعرفكم أنا بيعكم في نزلني حلو يا أخي اللي نزل نزلها ما يبي استجاب لكم الكوميتي فحكي كم سنة مكتوب بزح صعبي قليل يكون organizing كتب بزح واقع كبير تعاويتهم نعمل جرشة فحكي بعد زحفوا بعد سبلكم فرز عارفهم يهم رحيم لهم تساعدكم يهم حاسوا زلكم جناون بحجة فنزلكم كأسوا بنتفرجوا من نزلنا تعالوا لكم على تساعدوا وزبا ما لكم وتيهم زلكم يري أو نيواني مالتي بزح زي ليت لازم نعرف زي وكان وقت قبل هلا خير أخذت بتعني من معلم ليكم كمهم كنزل لما عندي نزعل هاي سكول بيعملوا سلسلة قريل هايكون زي جور قريل سرحكم زي جور أنا ما أنا بفضل وحكي إكزاجير يقول عاوز تسب يحس إكزاجير ممكن عاد أصابهم له سلسلة كلنا إذا كان عنا إكزاجير يقولوا قبلنا نسي سلسلة ولدي وأحبسكم لكم كنزيهم رأي بيتسب وأحبسكم كنزيهم عمينا ومولاتكم إذا أردتم فريقا لكم بعد سبيلكم تلقيتم نفرقكم تمرأكم أبدا بيتسب هم رأي
Komun misalnya saya ekonomi kami amin so sebesar itu bersih berkaitan dengan aborti misalnya kami awal كنجم كلنا مش عمل جبر مالتي لوكي جبر علينا لوكي تاريخ بس لوكي كلام كنا لوكي أبد حساسا لوكي أبد كاريا لوكي أبد كاروا بس زين الصوت السن بالمنس نحنا وين ما كان بالمنس نحنا بالمنس نحدد الحلاي ولا حنا حجم النساء تركزنا زحات سكوتي يزمنون أرجع عليه بيكم أرجع عالم توابيو كيرير توابيو أرجع لنا عالم مزيدين Nah, sahabat tadi, kesukaan berapa? Saya ambil banyak dari kebetulan karena itu salah satu hal lagi kepada Bismillah sekali, tahu, satu dari sini. Jadi satu itu sekali. Hampir selalu. Dan mulai berlalu, berubah. حرمازي فلكن kita itu misalnya harmas tidak boleh ketinggalan jadi kok kita harmas itu terkadang modal terus jadi abdi selain tadi ada sama ada देखा इसका से देखा ऐसे इसका खालका खाला इसरा देखने आयुवाय इंसाना सेंसरी आने जाने का कि जाने का अंता आवतावी जे अनु आयुवाय जो आहा या होस्ते आयुवाय समंते एक शहर में نزعل الجن يقولون لا غير والشمس والصباح بمية منا أظن ذلك ولا هاي من الكذا اليوم كم كاي كم خير ولي حمد الله ما يكون كاي ولي نتكلم ስለዚህ kita yang ada di sana kan sebab ከኤርትራውያን እዚሁም እዚህ እንደበልና እንከባበራለና እንጸዋወር አለና በሐዋር ካንሰለና ከመከራ ሐዋር ናዝል على ደረጃ ተወጽሩ ተሳለሙ ወጥቶ መስxa ነው ተፈትዮ ይሆኑ ስለዚህ አበ ሐሳስባና ለውቲ ከመንስ አለና እዚህ ወለ ልክ ሳሳይና ሸንኮለ እንጀራና ወካተሽ ወለ ታጠቅሽው ወለ ስለዚህ ዘራናው 30 ዓመት 90 ዓመት አሸንኮለ ናይ ዓመት ይታል ስለዚህ አይዛይ ስለዚህ አታሳስባና እንዴት ተቀየሩ ክንልዑል አይተገኙ ብዙሓት ታለዝሆን ኣነ ያቆም ተሰብተሰብሆም ሰባሪዮም ትመስሎም ነዝግቦም ብዙሓት ጥቂያታት ለግዚያጣሉነ ዝኮሚት ብሰንኪ ኣብ ሓደነት ዘይምስማዕና ግን ብትብሌ ከምበቆዶ በለሎ እንዳበላ ወለ ነተንከላላ ስለዚ ካብ መልእኽትና እንታያ ሕጂ እውን ከባቢና ብሓደ እንተሰሪሕና ለውጢ ክነምፅእ ንኽእል ኢና ለውጢ ካብ ቦታ ኣብ ቦታ ትሽዓተ ብሄራት ዘለና ኤርትራ እቲ ሸውዓተ ኣለዎ ኣብቲ ክልተ ግልፀኛ ክደፍራ ይግልን ካብተን ትሽዓተ ብሄራት እተን ሸውዓተ ካብ ቦታ ስለዚ ኣብ ቦታ ዘለና ዘይተኸባበርና ዘይሰራሕና ችግር ማዕሎ ተዛረብና ንወልፊ እቲ ሆርተን ወይ ድማ በዓላት ኣቃፊካ ደሴም ሰክረሁ ኮልካ ሓተ ርኢካ ስዕና ሃሜለ ተመለሰ ኣሎ ኣነ የፈልክ ይሰከራ ወላይካ ዋል ናይ ሓጅ እዚ ኣለና ብዛዕባ ኣብ ቦታዋ ዘለና ኤርትራውያን ናባይ ንእሽቶ ኤርትራ ረቢካ ናይ ኤርትራ ኣለና ንሕና ንሰርሕና ንሕና ንሕግዝ ንሕና ንሰርሕና ኣብ ዝሞቱ ንሕግዝ ንሕና ንሓቢርና ህሙማት ኣለዉ ዝገዙ ኩሉ ወጣሲ ፀገም ዘለዎ ፅሟ ዘለዎ ስለዚ ብዙሕ ዘረባ ኣይደለን ሓንቲ ዘናግያ ንተሓባበር ንፀዋወር ነጋቲቭ ሓሳባት ዝመጣለን ንሰምዖ ንኽእል ኢና ንቅበሎ ግን የብልና ክንክእልና ሰብ ምርኣይ ምስክር እንተሪኢኻ ትዛረብ ከይራኻ ብዝበልካ ግን ክትከይድ የብልካ እዚኣ ካብ መልእኽተይ ናብዞም ግራጅዌት ክዛረብ ዝረኣ ኮይነ Nina has been said by Wika on the book. This is, we are closing one chapter. That is the childhood chapter is closing. And the new period is starting. Up to now, thanks to parents, they work hard for the last 18 years to bring you to this level. So now, it's up to you to be who you want to be in the next 5 years, 10 years. So you have to have clear set goal that to change your life. And now you have to prove you are another person now. You are not under the parents' guardian anymore. So you are responsible for your life. So good luck for your journey. I wish you the best. I wish you to see you in 4 years from now. We can celebrate as the first meeting all together. So good luck in your journey. Again, عموما هذه أخوات سدابين كتابين اللو كمان تموت زي عموم يقع حقوق كل لو بدكم كا سبوا بدل هو الدنيا jadi wajib hangkum jika perlu naik terlebih jika tahunya di Nazalo sekarang ada long weekend naik barbecue mungkin tahu barbecue dengan Canada tasari bos juga Abu Besar ada terus jadi akhirnya mereka ada di sekarang mau malam